This country is so ass backwards. Like, I went to pick up my medicine, so I just got on new insurance. I just started a new job, great insurance, started July 1st. So I just went to pick up my medicine that I've been taking forever, and I've been paying for it not on insurance, and it's like $45 or something for a month. And I just went to pick it up, and it's $300 with insurance. So I looked at the guy, I said, excuse me, what? He said, yeah, now that we ran your insurance, it's $300 for a generic. So I'm like, so without insurance, I was paying $40, but with insurance, I'm paying $300. Tell me, make it make sense.
This year, both insurance premiums and utility bills are climbing at a pace that's hard to ignore. Home insurance rates alone have jumped by as much as 9.3%, pushing the national average premium dangerously close to $2,000 a year. On top of that, utility companies are piling on even more pressure. In just the first half of 2025, they've filed requests for a staggering $29 billion in rate hikes, more than double the amount they sought in all of 2024.
How are people affording life right now? Literally. My car insurance, for example, went up back in August. No wrecks, no tickets, nothing. I have no DUIs, like nothing crazy. I'm a middle-aged driver. Anyhow, but I was signing up for my benefits for this next year, and guess what? Doubled. Literally almost doubled. Health insurance. I don't even use it. I get like my normal stuff that's preventative, that's free, but I don't even use my health insurance. I literally don't. Knock on wood, thank the Lord above. I break a leg or something, I have it. But now I'm going to be paying like, I think $600 and some a month for insurance when it was only $300 something. Am I getting paid more? No. Nurses usually get like a 2 to 3% raise, sometimes the cost of living adjustment. But yeah.
I have no idea what to do about this electric bill. I'm so tired of Appalachian Electric. I owe $900, and if I don't pay it by September 8th, they're going to cut my power off. I don't have $900 to give them, so guess I'm going back to the mother old times.
How much do you pay for car insurance that you are forced to drive? Yes, I'm going to say forced, because we live in a car-based society. I pay $485 a month just to drive my car. $485, and then that's just my car insurance. And then I got a $200, $230. So that's like $750 just to drive my car. And I have to go to work. Do you see how the system is up? I'm only speaking about this because I want it to be known that the American people are done. We are done. But I can't be done because it's illegal to drive without car insurance in my state. That's up. That's up. Mind you, I don't get my money back at the end of the year, and I haven't gotten into one single accident. One accident. And we pay all this money, we work just to drive, to pay for your car.
When it comes to electricity bills, many households are noticing a sharp spike lately. A big part of the discussion centers on the rapid expansion of data centers popping up everywhere. Now, to be clear, consumers aren't directly paying for the electricity that these massive facilities consume. Instead, the real burden comes from the huge infrastructure upgrades required to keep them running. Things like reinforcing power grids and building out systems capable of feeding their enormous energy demands. And those upgrade costs, they're being passed down to everyday customers. So while these data centers are running endless AI servers and cloud computing operations, regular families are left footing part of the bill through higher monthly rates. Honestly, it feels unfair. These companies have the money to cover their own costs. Why should everyday people be stuck paying for infrastructure we never asked for? Most communities aren't thrilled about these centers anyway, especially considering the pollution, energy use, and even water strain they bring with them. Yet, despite all the concerns, consumers are still being forced to help cover the tab. It's frustrating, and frankly, it seems like the companies driving this growth should be the ones shouldering the full expense, not the households already struggling with rising costs.
Oh my God. I just got my public service bill. I live in New Jersey. PSENG, Public Service Energy and Gas. $457.23. And I live by myself. Okay? For electricity? Come on now, y'all. The gas portion for the stove was only $23. It's probably the lowest it could go. And I have solar panels that I pay $230 for the damn solar panels. So for energy, I'm paying over $600 a month, almost $700 a month. This is insane. You take money out of my paycheck. You take taxes out of my paycheck. I pay taxes on everything that I purchase. The property tax is high as hell. I can't afford cable. So I just have, yeah, I could go on and on. I am aggravated as hell. And I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this. If you live in New Jersey, you know that the PSENG just went up 17%, right? 17% on your PSENG. So when you see the increase, don't even bother calling them because it went up, and that's the difference that you're going to see. But depending on the state that you live in, drop your state and drop what's going on with these bills in your state, because I need to move someplace else.
So this morning I watched an entire video basically telling me that the $660 I've paid in the last 2 months of my electric bill wasn't the electric I was using. I found out that we are paying for all the new data centers. Yeah, so that was really cool. And like, I actually haven't stopped thinking about it all day. Like, I'm actually really pissed off.
The cost of insurance and utilities right now is just getting out of control. When it comes to insurance, I feel like I'm constantly shopping around fighting just to get the best rate. Whether it's car insurance or home insurance, it honestly feels like you're being robbed. And utilities? Same story. Our bills just keep climbing month after month. Electricity has gotten crazy expensive, and it's not just that. Water, sewer, trash. Those bills are sky high too. Last month alone, I paid an extra $100 with no increase in usage at all. It's just one hike after another, and at this point, it feels absurd. This is honestly one of the biggest reasons why we eventually want to go off-grid. The way things are going, it just doesn't feel sustainable anymore. I can't even imagine what utility bills or insurance premiums are going to look like in the next 5 or 10 years. At this rate, it's insane. Maybe the only solution they'll push in the future is something like UBI, because the cost of living is crushing people. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're slowly working toward getting off grid just so we don't have to keep getting squeezed like this. But I want to hear from you guys. What are you doing about rising costs? Are your bills shooting up too, or is it not as bad where you live? Let me know down below, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.